My maid of honor secretly recorded my bachelorette party confession about cheating, then played it at my wedding reception. Kelsey had been my best friend since 3rd grade. We'd survived middle school braces, high school heartbreak, and college disasters together. When I got engaged to Theo, she was the obvious choice for maid of honor. She threw me the perfect bachelorette party. Just us girls, wine, and truth or dare like we were teenagers again. That's when the alcohol loosened my tongue. I have to tell someone, I whispered to the group. I kissed Cameron at the office Christmas party. It was stupid. A mistake. Cameron was married, I was engaged, and it meant nothing. Just too much champagne and a moment of weakness under the mistletoe. I'd been carrying the guilt for months. The girls were supportive. Everyone makes mistakes, Kelsey said, rubbing my back. What matters is that you know it was wrong and it'll never happen again. I nodded, grateful for her understanding. The kiss lasted 5 seconds. It wasn't worth destroying my relationship with Theo. 2 months later, our wedding day arrived. Everything was perfect. The venue, the flowers, my dress. During cocktail hour, Kelsey kept checking her phone and whispering to the DJ. I thought she was just coordinating the reception timeline. After dinner, she stood to give her maid of honor speech. She started normally, talking about our friendship and how happy she was for Theo and me. Then her tone shifted. But true friendship means honesty, she said, pulling out her phone. So I think everyone should know who they're really celebrating tonight. My blood froze as I heard my own voice echoing through the speakers. I kissed Cameron at the office Christmas party. The room went silent. Theo's face drained of color. My parents looked mortified. His grandmother actually gasped. Kelsey smiled sweetly. I just think marriage should be built on truth, don't you? The humiliation was overwhelming, but what struck me most was the calculation in her eyes. This wasn't about honesty, it was about power. I stood slowly, my hands shaking. You're absolutely right, Kelsey. Marriage should be built on truth. I walked to the microphone and took it from her hands. So let me tell everyone the whole truth. Yes, I kissed someone at a Christmas party. It lasted 5 seconds. I immediately regretted it, and I've carried that guilt ever since. But what you didn't hear in that recording is what happened next. I looked directly at Theo. I told you about it 3 weeks later. We worked through it together in couples therapy. You forgave me because you knew it meant nothing. Theo nodded, his expression softening. We'd agreed to keep that private, but desperate times called for transparency. What Kelsey also didn't tell you, I continued, is why she really wanted to humiliate me tonight. I pulled out my own phone, opening the screenshots I'd saved months ago. 6 months ago, she sent these messages to Theo, trying to break us up. When that didn't work, she kissed him at my bridal shower, which he immediately told me about. I showed the room her texts. She's not right for you. I've always loved you. Choose me instead. The tables had turned. Now Kelsey looked mortified as 300 people stared at her. So yes, I said, let's talk about truth. The truth is that jealousy makes people do terrible things. The truth is that I'm grateful she showed me who she really is before I wasted any more years on our friendship. I handed the microphone back to the DJ. Could you please play our first dance song now? As Theo and I walked to the dance floor, Kelsey quietly gathered her things and left through the back exit. We've been married 3 years now. Sometimes the strongest marriages are forged in the fire of others' attempts to destroy them.